Hey guys, it's Housewife in Heels. I'm here with my latest unboxing. I know I've become the unboxing channel. Don't worry, I will get back to my normal content. Just life has been hectic around here, but not hectic enough to prevent me from getting more shoes. I think it would take quite a bit to prevent me from getting shoes. And I have a very special pair of shoes to show you guys today because actually my first time I went into a Louboutin store, I saw these shoes, but I couldn't afford them, and this was, well, almost a year ago. And I knew I had to make it my mission to get them, but you can never find them on sale, and they are more costly than some Louboutins, but not the most costly. They retail at $1,045, so yeah, big splurge for me, the outlet queen. There was no way I was gonna find these at an outlet, especially in my size, so I was very, 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 very excited when I managed to get the money together and go out and treat myself to these awesome shoes that I have been eyeballing for almost a year. So, I don't know, they're kind of my early Easter present to myself. I don't know what you'd want to call it, but we're just gonna go ahead and start opening up the box because I know you guys don't want to just watch me gab all day. Louboutin is notorious for having their sandals in huge boxes for some reason. Why, I don't know. If anyone does know, let me know in the comments. And I love that they gave me 2 dust bags because, you know, in my earlier videos I always talked about wanting 2 dust bags in case I ever travel, and I like to store my shoes in dust bags anyway, so they're extra protected. Let's see, just tearing away at the paper slowly but surely. I should probably set this on my lap just to make it easier on myself. And I'm so happy I finally got these. These are the Choca Lux in the 120 heel height, and I did kind of take them out of the box and measure the platform myself. It varies, actually. The platform around this part of the shoe is 10 millimeter, and then as it gets closer to the actual toe, it goes to about like a 7 millimeter. So it's a rather teensy platform for a 120. So you're definitely going to be seeing a lot of heel pitch in these shoes. Now we're just going to see if I could get the tissue out so you can actually see how pretty these shoes actually are and why I, the outlet queen, would fork out over $1,000 on a pair of shoes. I mean, look at that. I love the spikes. If you've been with my channel since the early days, you remember my Mafaldina spikes. When I bought those, I was not in a position to be able to buy 2 shoes in one hit. So I had to choose between these and the Mafaldinas. And the sales representative told me, if you're going to have to pick the Mafaldinas, because once they're gone, that's it. The Choca Luxes will still be here. They're sort of a Louboutin staple. So I took her advice. I took the Mafaldinas. I waited almost a year, but I have finally acquired them, and I'm so excited because I'm actually going to be going out to dinner at a very high-end restaurant, and I have to wear them. I have to. I've been eyeballing these shoes for almost a year. Like, say if I would have made a wish list, these would have been on it, and I'm just so happy that I managed to get these for myself, and they just fit beautifully. In case anyone is wondering, I got mine in a size 36. My feet are very weird. If I get a sandal from Louboutin that's a 100 millimeter, like my Mafaldinas, then I have to go up half a size, or I get like that toe overhang. but in a 120, I go true to size. I think that's just because I have very narrow feet, so my feet kind of fit longer rather than wider. I don't know. I don't know why that is. The only other YouTuber that I know that has that same issue is Engineering in Heels, and I hope she comes back because I love her content. I know she has the actual Choca. She loves her platforms. I'm not a big platform person, but she rocks platforms way better than I could anyway. But so beautiful. I cannot wait to take them out. I might even like just take like little videos and show you guys. Who knows? I'm just so thrilled about these. I've only even shown you one shoe, and I'm just sitting here gabbing about how awesome they are because I love the just this super secure buckle. I love the cross straps with the spikes. You'd think the spikes would kind of like interfere with the straps fitting and whatnot, but no, it doesn't, because the spikes are teeny tiny and they could just overlap each other. I love this thick strap that shows plenty of toe, not too much toe, but just enough, if that makes sense. But I'm gonna go ahead and put that down and shut up for 5 minutes. Even though I'm not really going to shut up because I'm just way too excited. And here's the other one. Obviously, it's going to look exactly the same, but it's so pretty on the foot, guys. So pretty. Like, if I had to pick one of my favorites without even actually having worn them out yet in my whole designer shoe collection, just for sentimental reasons that I waited almost a year for these would be it. And I have a very suspicious feeling that they're going to be quite comfortable when I wear them out. So we'll find out, and eventually I will give a review. Eventually I am going to be doing reviews. My next review will be my Stuart Weitzman Highland boots. So keep an eye out for that. But I'm just in heaven. My only little itty bitty concern with these shoes is that they're that delicate calf leather. I understand why Louboutin did it for the aesthetic, because the patent would be a little bit too much with the spikes going on, leaning towards adult things, let's put it like that. But they have this very skinny heel, and I can compare it to a Socate that I just have because I like to decorate. Yeah, as you can see, it's equivalent to that of a Socate as far as how skinny that heel is. So my only concern is that when I take them out walking around, is my heel going to get chewed up? Because my Mafaldinas are made of calf leather as well. And I fear that this heel is going to kind of get eaten. But luckily at Louboutin, if your heel does kind of get eaten, you could take it back and they'll give you a warranty on them and fix it up right for you. Or I could just try and find a cobbler, but I'd probably just take it right back to Louboutin and be like, fix my shoes. But, sorry, I know I'm just gushing and gushing and gushing, but this is sort of an achievement of mine, so I hope you guys are happy for me, and I hope you'll be happy to see me try them on, because my goodness, they're so pretty. And I just got a fresh, as I beat up my shoe, I just got a fresh pedicure. I remember one time one commenter was like, where are your nails? Well, they're here now to celebrate these. So I'm just over the moon. I hope you guys love these shoes as much as I do. I will not be doing a first use first impressions because I just am way too eager to wear them out in order to make the time to film in them, because these are very special shoes to me, so that's gonna kind of stay with me, so to speak. But eventually I will definitely take film of me just out walking around and then enjoying them, loving them. Just, I am so happy, so pleased. Like, I can't come up with anything I don't like about the design. Really, my only complaint is I hope that my heel doesn't get eaten because I fall in cracks all the time. But I'll go ahead and I'll shut up. And I will throw them on for you guys because I know you guys are itching to see how they look. And honestly, I'm itching just to admire how they look on my feet myself. I mean, come on. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. I hope you learned something. If you're interested in these Choca Luxes, for most people, I would recommend going up a half a size, but if you're narrow-footed like me, definitely stay true to size. So, other than that, I hope you guys liked it, and I will throw them on for you and hopefully see you in the next pair of shoes.